Hey guys, it's Susan Burns here, the Portland makeup girl. I am back with another video. If you're new here, what's up? I'm back with this like pink, sparkly summer Barbie Princess dream look. I don't know, I just wanted to do something fun. And I love reds and pinks, so I was just kind of playing around with them. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to me. What are you doing? And also like this video because you're a really proactive person, I can tell. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which is like my new favorite thing. I guess it's like old to everyone, but I just reject things for a really long time, and like when this was really popular I was like it can't be that good, and then I bought it and like, are you guys kidding me? There's so much difference between this side of my face and this side of my face, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Tell me right now in the comments if you can see a difference. I totally can. If you have acne, this is amazing. Of course, any kind of primer you want to use super sparingly if you have acne. I barely ever use this stuff. I would only use it for like a big occasion, but because they can like really clog your pores. It's something I learned a long time ago. So I started this with some moisturizer, and then I love this what are these? They're glow drops. It's just like a little oil serum, but it smells so good, and it's just like really light, and I feel like it really helps keep my makeup on just by keeping my skin super like glossy and pretty through the day. I'm gonna be taking my Tarte Found Clear. It's like their foundation concealer, and just kind of evening out my skin tone. It is gonna be super light for my face because I just got a spray tan, but it will do the trick as far as like evening. Now I'm going to be taking the Juvia's Place, their foundation. I love this for concealer. It's super thick, and it is just like the perfect little acne cover. I wouldn't use this like under my eyes, but I always buy a super light under eye concealer, and so then when I try to like cover my acne with something, it's just like brightening, and I don't want like spots of brightening on my face, you know? All right, next I'm gonna do my highlight. I have been doing my concealer highlight a little bit different. I just do a little bit right here, and then my other thing is I match it to the end of my eyebrow right there, and it totally brings your face up. Here, let's do one side. Right, like I feel like this eye is much more like whoop. But anyway, and now I'm just going to do a light amount of powder all over my face. For bronzer, I've been using this Sugar Skull Cosmetics in Beige Beauty. It's actually just a pressed foundation, but I actually really like that because I feel like it just like stays on longer, and then I have like double the foundation. So I kind of just put it everywhere that I would want like a darker contour. I feel like that brought a lot of life back to my face because that foundation like really washed me out. I try to go for one that kind of matches like my overall tones. So I feel like it's a little bit more pink down here, so I will add some like blushy colors around. Anyone that lives a life of the spray tan, then you know that's like always a battle of like matching the colors. I'm gonna do my blush. I absolutely love these ColourPop blush sticks. This is shade Mini Me. I just take the back of my hand. I got cut earlier, so my me. But I just kind of take it here, kind of warm it up, and then just like literally take my fingers and just kind of like dab it. I love these. I think that they bring like just like the life back to your skin after you just put powder and stuff on. They're so pretty. Kind of just take whatever's left and kind of tap the tip of my nose, and then I kind of just go along through here. It's kind of the trend right now, but also I've always kind of done that just because I like a lot of color on my cheeks. I like to look super like I'm always hanging out in the sun. Because I have oily skin, I'm actually going to set that with powder, and of course I'm just going to set it with some more blush. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of like a reddish tone blush and get it on there. Now my next step is bronzer. Since we kind of contoured, I feel like we have some nice color, but I want to make it just a little bit more defined and like super bronzy. So I'm gonna take the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I absolutely love this little brush they put in there. Sorry, mine's so dirty, but like I'm not supposed to clean this, right? Like it just like hangs out in there. Like, okay, anyway. All right, so now I'm gonna go through and do a little baking. I just use the Fit Me powder by Maybelline. I think this one is literally the best baking powder ever. I wouldn't say it's the best setting powder because it is so powerful that like I feel like it can make you look a little bit more of whatever color this is. I do prefer more of a translucent powder to set the face, but this stuff is like amazing for baking. And since I'm oily, I'm gonna go through and get my trouble spots on from the brows and brush this off, and then go to my eyes. I'm going to start out with the Jaclyn Hill palette, the new one. It is the Volume 2 palette, and I'm going to pick up on shade Positivity. And I'm going to be picking it up on a good packing brush. I'm going to pack this in my crease. So I'm just packing this color in my crease. And by in my crease, I mean just slightly above my crease. You always want to put it slightly above so that it kind of, your eye just looks a little bit bigger. And I rest the brush on the outer corner of my eye and then just kind of feel the crease and go around. So once that's all packed on there, I'm gonna take a better kind of blending brush, and I'm gonna pick up on that same color. I'm just gonna rub back and forth in windshield motions, and then like rounded motions, whatever that's called, until I feel like it's blended enough. Great, so I think that is blended enough. So now it's about to get fun. I'm gonna take this shade Heart on, and I'm gonna put it all over this with the idea that we just use kind of a lighter shade and then a darker shade to blend it. And that way we won't have any patchiness, or the blending will be like a lot easier. I love this. It's so red. It's so fun. If you're one of those girls that are just like, I can't pull off red, like, stop. You can. Just do it. Like, it's so fun. I think red is a power color and you would be surprised how you can rock it. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna pick up the Live in My Best, and that's just kind of a little bit darker shade, and I'm gonna keep that a little bit more in. It's gonna be kind of like my crease deepener. Yeah, here we go. And with this shade, Live in My Best, I'm gonna go up and down all the way from the bottom of my eye up right here and kind of slightly go over so that I get that cute kind of V look. So now I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and just give a little blend out. Oh my god, there was black on my brush. How did that happen? It's fine, you guys. We're gonna fix it right now. First, I'm gonna clean my brush. Okay. I am back from my crisis. I'm gonna take some concealer and put it on my lid and kind of carve out my lid so that it's more defined and so that the next shade will stick better. So next I'm going to grab shade Empowered and put that all over my lid. So now I'm going to take the shade Live in My Best again, and I am going to blend that all over my crease so that we get more of kind of the red vibe back. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up on the Certified shade in her palette and just go all along my brow bone and make sure that those two colors are really merged and blended. So that's the difference between the two eyes. All right, next, you can totally skip this step, but I have found in order to make the perfect eyeliner, I've been starting with an angled brush and just some darker eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go through it, I'm gonna line my eye lightly and then do my wing where I want, and then I'm going to cover it with some eyeliner. I've been hearing Miss Jaclyn Hill, who's like my favorite ever, talk about this eyeliner for years. It is 24-hour wear, so I'm sold. It's the L'Oreal eyeliner. It looks like this. This is the blackest black. Here we go. All right, I'm just gonna pick up on a blender brush onto the shade Positivity. onto the shade Living My Best. Right, let's do some highlighter. I'm gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill extra loose highlighter. I know I talk about this in every video, but really like it, especially if you're looking for like a bold look. Like, hello bold look, I'm here. Something I've been doing is I've been taking my e.l.f. poreless putty, grabbing a little bit on my blender brush, and if you just dab it on your skin, you literally have glowing skin again. Kind of just brings you back to life a little bit. Right, I'm gonna fix my eyelashes and I'll be right back. So I'm just gonna do a simple lip, which I mean it's probably not gonna be a simple lip because I don't really do a simple anything, but I'm gonna be taking the Estee Lauder shade Current. I love this. I'm gonna blend it on the outside of my lips and use the little brush thing to kind of like get it in there. Alright guys, I think I am done. This is my new favorite setting spray, the Trader Joe's Facial Mist. You guys, if you haven't tried this, like, go out and buy this right now. It smells like my childhood, and if you're from the 90s, you will know what this smells like, and you'll just be like, back, okay? This is my finished look. I don't have anything else to offer you. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. Comment below what I should do next. Thank you for watching. Bye.